from here to the hotel. Sorry, I apologize. There's some part of the highway back, like where I hit near the highway back there, and it makes it F. F stream, just saw a black bandana. Just ashed into my dress, that's fun. You should be good all the way to the hotel now. Oh my god. I wish some streamers would get together and we could actually fucking make some money that way. I don't know why I have to work a second job. Shouldn't have to be that way. I don't know why I have to work the job. It shouldn't have to be that way. I've been backed into a corner. I feel like a rabid animal. Only I'm not acting like a rabid animal. Richie would be, though, if he was in the same position as me right now. If he was in the same exact position as me right now, he'd be acting like a rabid animal. I promise you good. Like, I promise you that. If he was in the same position as me right now, he would be a rabid animal. If it's choppy, it'll get better once I get to the hotel and I'm not moving anymore. I gotta sign into their Wi-Fi too at some point. My only quarrel with that is being on an open Wi-Fi network. I'm thinking about asking Optimum ever so kindly if I can get a hotspot and see how much that would cost, but I can't do it yet. Ooh, there's a Lexus here. There is a Lexus in the parking lot. Put the fancy people up front. I agree. Because I am far from fancy. Fancy effing feast. Listen to my brakes. You guys. And now I've got no one coming in because I effed twice. I'm here. Son of a bitch. I didn't park straight. Is it a little better? Like, my car is still moving, and once I stop moving completely, it'll probably be fine. Yes, I have my door open so I can see. Leave me alone. I want to make sure I'm in the lines. God. All right. We're back. Kind of. Hello. Hello. We're back. At the hotel. Welcome to my humble abode, everybody. Is it a little bit better? Is it less choppy now that I'm not moving? I hope it is. Oh, I don't even know where I put my fucking selfie sticks and stuff. I know I have them. I know I grabbed them. That's a plus. So hopefully it's not as choppy now that I'm still and I'm in one place and I have almost full service. It's better? Good. 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 All right, give me a second. I need to get in my room. Where is my room key? Where is my room key? Found it. Found it. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Look at the mess that I've created so far. Fucking amazing, right? Right? Don't make fun of my hotel. Oh, God. That's so funny, God. With your name God in the chat. I doubt you're a god. Cameras. Look, one's looking back at us. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be working out of. I've got to get my brakes fixed. Not a joke. I've got to get all this stuff put away. So I'm going to place you guys on the ring light at some point and work. You guys can watch me work. I've lived in a hotel. I've actually, funny story. I've lived in this hotel before. And yeah, I already doxed myself. Ugh. But it's all right because you guys, just don't be calling the police because they're not going to bother. It's that simple. They're not going to bother. They all know who I am. This is a small town. It's a very, very, very small town. The cops know. who I be. So they're just not gonna bother when you call about me. Unless like I was actually doing something like horrible, like trying to hurt myself, but I wouldn't do that. That's what Richie wanted me to do, not what I want to do. All right. See, there is a closet though, however, so I am gonna be able to like take this mess and compartmentalize my clothes and stuff. It's just gonna take a while. I don't give a shit what Richie wants. It's not his phone. I am going to pay off my phone. It's not his. So, Richie wants a lot of things he can't have. That's not his to take. It's not his. I can pay off that phone. It's super simple. It's not his to take. It's not his. It's not his phone number. It's not his phone. I can pay off that one phone, and then he can pay off his one phone. His one phone. That is my phone, and he knows it. I was paying his bills for way too long. And if Richie wanted it back, he would have said something about it, believe me, because he had plenty to say. He just kept talking and talking and talking. But when I talk, it's a fucking problem. So, I truly don't care whoever boss one is, because you're not my boss. I'll tell you that. And he's no boss. I'll tell you that. Because he was just abusing me, and now I'm going to work all on my own. Don't need him. I can do YouTube, and I can do my job that I was doing that I don't want to do anymore, but it's whatever. It's life. Sometimes we've got to bite the bullet and do things we don't want to do to better ourselves. So, that's what I'm going to do. I made a lot of money. All right? Like, I made decent money. Hi, my day was terrible. And now I have to make money all by myself. Just to better myself. I want to get enough money together so that I can get my teeth done again. The top teeth. Because he promised me that he would fix my teeth one day because he smashed them in. And then when things got tough and we were about to go get my teeth, things got ugly. And so I decided, fuck it. Let's not do that. Let's go back to a normal way of life. And he decided he was going to leave me at that point. And he absolutely planned this whole thing out to make it look like a whole lot of things, all right? So now I have this job that I'm, like, actually pretty decent at. Only it's the job that I can't talk about or advertise here. And that's just that. No, I'm not on OF, so don't ask. I'm not. But it is what it is, dude. All right? I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what people are expecting out of me. Like, what kind of answer people are looking for here. I don't have any more answers. Like, 2 a.m., to make about 1K a week and sleep. Yeah, so, you know, like, honestly, I could work whatever hours I want. Okay? The best hours for me to work my other job, though, are probably between the hours of, I'd say, 9 to 10 p.m. to like 2 or 3 a.m. And I have to be in Torrington every day for not every day, but 3 days a week for 9 a.m. They're not getting me tomorrow because, again, I have all of this and it just sprung up on me, so they don't get me tomorrow. But I can work like not that many hours and definitely cover this room. I can cover more than this room. My body, listen, I am disabled, all right? My body has had enough of beatings, and the genre Richie put me in had a lot to do with abusing my own body because he wanted to always make sure there was a good reason for there to be bruises on my body. All right? That is the truth. So, now, things look really bad for me, and I am now forced, again, by his hand, but in a way, it's like shadow hand, because now I'm not, like, under his thumb. Ooh, I got my jacket. I'm not under his thumb, but I'm still being forced by his hand. You get what I'm saying? So, like, nothing has really changed for me in a positive manner. I got my elephant. Nothing has changed for me positively. And now I have to still work this crummy ass job. The only difference is the money's not going to be spent like it was before. So, like, he doesn't get to sit on his fat butt and do nothing anymore. Now he has to make money to pay his own bills. I have to shut the electricity off. That's happening tomorrow, just so everybody knows. I'm going to be calling I have a lot to do tomorrow. I'll wake up, I'll go live with you guys for a few hours, and then I'm going to make some phone calls because that electric bill is in my name, and he wants to be a big boy, and he's going to have to be a big boy now and put everything on in his name. So I don't know how he's figuring that one out, because I'm pretty sure he owes Eversource a whole bunch of money still from Melanie, some girl his freaking family knows, putting things on in her name in different parts of Connecticut, because we learned about that a couple of times. I think he forgot about that one. So my guess is when he goes to turn on the electricity, they're going to say he lived at a bunch of addresses he didn't live at. Or he did, and it was just some other secret life I didn't know about, which wouldn't surprise me in the least at this point. Like, so tired of this, dude. Like, I'm so tired of this dude, and I'm so tired of this dude. Like, spelling matters. Here, I got my medicine at least. Well, had my medicine. For some reason, I have one now. I'm supposed to have all of these in here. I need to eat some of these gummies because my leg is killing me. Rocking on the river in a blind river. Yeah, I know. Come to Canada. I should come to Canada. Except I don't think Canada would let me in because I caught a felony when I was like 18 years old. So I would if I could. There were possession charges when I was 18. Back when marijuana was not even legal. And you could be a felon nowadays still in Connecticut if you didn't, overhave your felony, overhave. Hold on, I gotta put you guys down. If you didn't have your felonies overturned, I don't have to put you down, I can put you in this ring light. So, like, possession is a big deal where I live. It's a very blue state. You can be a felon for lots of different charges up here, and I am still a felon because once you're a felon in Connecticut, even though I was 18, it's not like most states. Like, I bet a lot of people are like, oh, she's a loser. She caught a felony recently. She's a liar. No, I absolutely did not. I left one what? I didn't catch any felonies recently. Connecticut keeps you a felon forever. What did I leave in there? I left one in the orange tub. Orange tub. Fuck, I left my Garfield cookie jar at the house, too, and I meant to go back in and grab that. Just to have something of... Oh, my God, I have to go back to the house. This is bullshit. I have to get... He's not supposed to be there until Sunday. I have to go back to the house tomorrow. He doesn't have the keys yet. I have to go back tomorrow. Or tonight, late at night, one or the other. I might just go back tonight. But it F's every time I leave the hotel, and I'm in, like, a fucking stupid... Oh, I left... No, there's no orange container. Ugh. Oh, God, I can barely move my body right now. I have this purple pill container, but there's nothing in it because you can get in trouble if you put prescription pills in the wrong containers. Oh, you mean these pill bottles? Yeah, there's nothing in these. It's just in case I were... Oh, you know what? This one's actually important. What's in it? Thank you. Good call. I left something in there, indeed. And it's a SIM card. So I appreciate that. I don't know how someone called that out. Like, not like you knew that that was in there, but that was pretty neat. Because there's a SIM card in there that's pretty important. Thank you. Thank you. In this orange pill container is a SIM card. So, Boss one. Good call. Good call. Boss one. Good call. All right. What do you hear me? Yes, you can. Here. Let me make sure everybody can hear me. Oh, connected. All right. Connected. Connected. Do you see all this stuff on the bed, you guys? Like, he's destroying me slowly. He's doing everything he can to fucking destroy me. Oh, here's where the other ones are. My other gummies. Sweet gummies. Yeah. Let's see if they have a music station. I have my Roku player. If not, oh, if not. They don't even have the Wi-Fi passwords written on the walls anymore. I'm gonna have to go to my photo album, guys. Sorry. But I'm gonna have to at some point. I ain't watching the news. I'll tell you that right now. 'Cause they like to report on things and then not report on things when it's important. You know, like they should have been reporting on the guy who beat up his wife last year and is now out and about and making his wife homeless. Yeah, yeah, report on that. Gay! Dude, this is BS. There's no music. Unless I can get it out of my other phone. Which I don't think I can. Because I think he's already disconnected my other phone and he just wants to pull my personal information off of it. So, yeah. But you know what's awesome? Is that I can hook this other Wi-Fi in here and play music. So hold on. And I can smoke in this room. How you doing, AD? I'm doing awful. Awful. I'm living here now. And me and you guys are going to put this room together tonight. But I've got to get some music started. So give me a second. I got to exit off the screen. I don't know the person I'm actually hiding from, believe it or not. That is the only person I'm hiding from. Is him. He is literally the only person I'm afraid of. The only have some music. Music makes the people come together. All right. At least we have tunes now, right? Is it clearer now? Because it hooked me up to Wi-Fi on this phone too. They just shared. So is it a clearer picture now, you guys? Look at the zit I have now. Oh, dude, I told you I break out. People just talk smack too. Like that was a massive zit on my forehead. Look at that. Ew. I am actually popping my pimple on camera. Now, how many chicks would do this? Huh? Huh? How many? Tell me how many people are real enough to pop their pimple on camera like this. Huh? How many chicks are that real? You tell me in IRL how many are gonna be that real about it. And just pop their pimple on camera like that. That was gross too, right? I'm sorry guys. Oh, I'm in pain. I need to smoke a cigarette and wash my face. I've got to get all this stuff off my face. Why is my phone ringing? Who is calling me? Hello? Hello? Don't ruin it for everybody, dude. That was someone that lives in Connecticut calling my phone. Or at the very least was using a Connecticut phone number. Um, Pretty interesting, huh? Like, why? Why ruin it for everyone? Because I don't mind, like, I don't mind that people have my phone number. I don't mind people calling me. I don't mind chatting with you guys in person or on the phone, but when I'm live streaming, like, obviously I'm chatting in here, right? So, rang me off his phone. That's funny. So, it was Richie rang you off my phone. Let me read that and take pictures because that's just funny that we're talking like this in here. And could have been. You never know. And that would be just him again contacting me. Made it very obvious it was him. I'm going to make sure that stuff gets to the prosecutor. I hope you know that. Because you've been contacting me a lot. A lot, Richie. When you weren't supposed to be. Weren't you? Not cool, dude. I can be on the internet talking. You coming in here, sending people in here to talk to me is a whole different ballpark. I hope you know that. And there is still a criminal case going on, Richard. There is still a criminal case happening. And guess what else? I'm not insane, just for your information. Like, I have a personality. Unlike you, bro. Unlike you. I'm sorry that you hate your life so much that you feel like you have to beat women to make yourself feel better about yourself. I'm really sorry that that's you inside. I truly am. I truly am. I am truly sorry that you think. I can almost guarantee when people are coming in here saying the drug addict stuff that it's Richie. It's Richie with a bunch of burner accounts because he wants to lead people into that thought process. And I've taught him things over the years about how it takes one person to get like a whole chat rolling on the same thing, saying the same thing to whoever's streaming. Yeah, see, the thing about the True People search is he can call from, like, that doesn't exactly work when you use, like, a text now number. And that probably was him. I answered. And whatever, dude, it's my phone. Like I said, I'm going to fucking pay the bitch off. But he has to work with me for me to do that. It's that simple. It's my phone. Like, I didn't take his phone away. I fucking had to stop paying his bill. Of course I did. He made sure. And someone like Chip, my godfather, would be my guest if I was going to take a wild guess who advised him to let my money run out. Sorry. Blah, 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 blah. If someone were to be advising him about letting my money run out before striking, it would have been Laura or Chip. And I hate to say it, Mom, but you're good at that, like making a little nest egg and then like walking out. You've done that before to Dad, and I'm not trying to like start no shit, but my mom has absolutely done that to my dad before. She'll make these little nest eggs and then like fuck the world basically. And I've taught Richie all about that, and so now he does that too. Interesting, right? Who owns that number? I own that number. Doesn't help me. And I know that you're not Richie because Richie doesn't spell his name with a T. The only person who spells Richie's name with a T is John Peters. That's how observant I am in life. Okay? That was a Connecticut phone number. And Chip Peters, my godfather, is the only person to ever spell Richie's name with a T. The only person ever. Ever. So it's a pretty easy process of elimination when your godfather is the only person you know personally to spell Richie's name with a T. Richie doesn't spell his name that way. Just an FYI for everybody who wants to troll me. That's not how the man spells his name. Oh God, it's just amazing to me. Yeah, people randomly call me because I've said my phone number online before, which is fine. I don't mind people calling me. I wouldn't randomly call a person either, personally. Like, if a streamer gave out their phone number online, I wouldn't just randomly call them. You guys, I have my dinosaur suit. Should I put it on just for the fun of it? Huh? Huh? Should I be a dinosaur today? I think I should. Because, why not? I can't do it yet because I'm hot. We've got to wear a tinier dress than I'm wearing, quite honestly. I've got to put a dress on that's like much shorter. Bitchy. Yeah, that's funny. Because, seriously, every time I'd get my period, bitchy bitch would be a bitch before me and beat the hell out of me. So, bitchy's a funny name for him. I like it. I like your sense of humor. I like where you're going with that one. I got to figure out what I did with my selfie sticks. I know I've hacked them, and I've hacked them in my first round of stuff. So, hmm. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Alright, guys, this is gonna be hell for me. Hell. But we can put on some, like, semi skanky outfit because I'm gonna be hot. And, like, I'm not even trying to talk like that, but I'm gonna be hot tonight doing all this stuff. So, I have to wear, like, a small dress. And I'm not even trying to sound like you know what word. Oh, but listen, I'm in a lot of pain. Way more than I can effing handle. And it's going to be hot as balls for me while I'm doing all of this. You know, yeah, I've got my back against the wall. Ain't got no other place to hide. So that's how I know who's calling, I think. Or something. I don't know if even I told you. I did tell you. I don't want to see that's what they're doing. I can barely move.